There's so many different ways to make money today, especially thanks to the internet. You got YouTubers, streamers, hackers, scammers, freelancers, gamblers, artists, musicians, the list goes on. Now us fellas know all too well how tough the rat race of trying to chase our dreams with the aid of the internet is. As an unsuccessful SoundCloud rapper myself, I put in the hard work and dedication necessary, but never saw the results I feel I deserve. Of course it's possible my music was simply just ass. Nah, who am I kidding? That's completely impossible. Me and ass in the same sentence don't compute unless we talk about how much I think about it. I'm for real better than your favorite rapper. When Tupac died and I was born, he reincarnated into me. You don't believe me? I could play you one of my songs right now. But I won't, cause that's besides the point. The point is, us guys put in so much work to get to those views, those streams, those numbers to achieve our dreams. I mean, just look at me with this YouTube channel. You think I do this cause it's fun? No, I want clout. It's the only thing worth living nowadays. Another great example is Huddle. For all my athlete niggas out there, I know y'all know all too well the struggle of trying to put together that sports mixtape hoping college scouts gonna see it and bombard you with offers. But the sad reality is they don't give a damn about true high school talent with limitless potential, cause they too busy showing up to Pee Wee football games getting offers to DeLamonte McWill Johnson III, aka Baby Odell, the 8-year-old football prodigy ranked #1 in the class of 2070. So us masculine mammoths had to put in all this work to no avail over the past decade just for women to shit on us in just the past couple years. And it only cost them their dignity, morals, image, and self-respect. But hey, it's empowering. I'm sure I don't have to spell it out, but yeah, I'm talking about OnlyFans. These lovely thotties expose themselves on the internet and the top 1 to 5% of them make big bank. The average one just ends up like us, to be honest. You know what, it kinda is the same. It's just the top OnlyFans bitches get glorified, making it seem like that success is the norm for anybody that tries it. But if you really think about it, the percent that gets rich isn't that much higher than the percent of athletes that go pro or artists that go mainstream. It's crazy that these can make so much money by doing so little. True, some rappers are talentless and a couple athletes are absolute ass cheeks but got carried to the league by their physical gifts, but these bitches be doing anything, bruh. Bella Thorne made how much just to post the same post that she puts on her IG on OnlyFans? Like, what the hell? So thanks to these pathetic horny ass men, there's a market for all this shit. Women can sell feet pics, used panties, bathwater, farts. Keep in mind, these are all things that don't even cost no dignity. You can just buy and resell underwear, ship out regular water and call it bathwater. Hell, that's what priests do with so-called holy water, right? Send out an empty jar and say it's fart in it. Or if you really want to get creative, spray some fart spray in that bitch. And you could just send random feet pics. But to be honest, I send pics of my feet and not give less a fuck. I mean, it's just feet. But anyways, to get to my point, I recently found out about a new way they make money on these helpless losers. It's something called cock ratings. So yeah, you bitchless bums recreationally send hoes dick pics anyways, so I guess the opportunity to do it and pay for it and they get their dick reviewed, I guess it's just a win-win for them. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, that's what it is. Niggas paying to get their skin flute rated by their favorite virtual whore. So the way my mind works upon finding this out, my first thought was, why don't I do cock ratings? And so I am, and I will right now, and y'all gonna watch it. This is me rating the best cocks ever. Now, of course, as you could probably tell by the thumbnail, I ain't talking about actual cocks. Obviously, there's no way in hell I'm finna rate a bunch of meaty thundersticks on YouTube.
Yeah, that nigga dick was big.
And not even cause it's not allowed on YouTube, because I don't even like looking at my own third leg. Why the fuck would I want to see somebody else's? I wish I could take this motherfucker off and lock it in a safe deposit box or something. Back on topic. Cocks, aka chickens. We gonna start off with Peck from Barnyard. A real cool guy for real. He was real chill, nice, and he really held it down for the gang when it came time for war, despite his opponents and even his best friend craving to eat him so bad. His dog wants to eat him every day, but he still forgives him each time and stays by his side. That's a cock I want in my barn for real. I'll give a good 7.5 out of 10. Torchic in its evolved forms. It's really the lamest starting fire Pokemon in the first 4 gens, so it could be better, but it really ain't nothing special about it. It's mid. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Chicken from Cow and Chicken. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga was lame as hell, bruh. I hate his ass so much. Bro is just always bitching and disrespecting Cow for no reason. That's a terrible little cock. I'll give it a 3 out of 10. Ernie from Family Guy. Peter Griffin's arch nemesis. This nigga is a menace. He was always on BT, ready to run the fade with Peter whenever he had the chance. And yeah, maybe he never won, but he also never gave up and never died. He was too resilient. No matter how many times this cock goes down, it finds its way to stand back up tall and go for another round. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Robot Chicken is an automatic 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a cyborg chicken. A cyborg cock. That's like the sickest thing ever. Like, this cock just goes so hard, I swear. Chicken Little. He's a good kid, intelligent, thoughtful, and kind. Yeah, he's a little over paranoid, but I smoke gas station weed, so am I. At the end of the day, he was right, wasn't he? Chicken Little gets an 8.5 out of 10. Buck Cluck. aka Chicken Little's dad. He a real cool guy, a caring father, and he got a nice dad face plus dad drip plus dad bod combo. If I ever had kids, I'd probably go to get milk like the black man I am. But if I did stick around, I strive to be like him for real. 9 out of 10. Foghorn Leghorn. Now this man is kinda dumb and somewhat self-absorbed, but I mean look at him, you can't really blame him. He be raising up hens and shit, passing on his knowledge to you, and he has an amazing Southern American accent. Whenever he talks, I don't know, it just reminds me of some time in this great country way back when. I can't quite put my finger on it, but this big cock gets a rating of 9.5 from me. And lastly, Heihei from Moana. I don't know what this movie would have been without this character. You had Moana, then Dwayne The Rock Johnson with hair, then you had Heihei. These three were like Braun, Bosch, and Wade in 2012 to 13. Heihei really helped establish comic relief between serious moments in the movie. And believe it or not, beyond these extremely serious, thought-provoking, introspective videos I make, I truly do appreciate good comedy. Also, this motherfucker was constantly damn near killing himself by accident due to his stupidity. And to be honest, that's hella relatable for me. I mean, that's real man shit. If you don't frequently do dumb, reckless shit that could result in serious injury or death, are you even a man? Nah, living a safe, meaningful life is some feminine shit for real. You might as well just start up that OnlyFans. I give Heihei a 11 out of 10. So yeah, thanks for stopping by the Graveyard to pay your respects. Appreciate y'all for 100 subs. Now I finally know what it feels like to be Mr. Beast. Feel free to follow me on IG, like, dislike, report, or share this video, or subscribe and shit. Adios.